Welcome, welcome. It's been a while, I guess. Man, I have so many deadlines this past few days. Cheatery is tired. Anyway, finally. Hi, RB. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, finally, we're going to read through Coquelic's interrogation. Although I am not sure if I will be able to give justice to her voice. I'm sorry if I can't, but I'll try my best. Since Coquelic's interrogation is not it's not voice, no voice, right? I haven't even read Bayi's. Coquelic has one of the best interrogations. Oh my, really? I can't wait to read. Also, have you seen the new Sinner, RB? I love her. What's her name? Angel? Angel, I think, if I remember correctly. She looks amazing. But holy fuck, she's right after the Chinese New Year event, right? We are so dead, man. Uh, we probably don't have enough cubes for her. Good lord. Well, let's not think about it because we still have, I guess, 2 months before it drops. Saw some comparison to Demon and they may be related somehow. I saw that too. I saw a JP tweet, to be honest. There's a side by side comparison. They of Demon and Angel. Holy fuck. They are eerily similar. So is it time to is it time to build my demon? I haven't built him because we have owl. So I don't really need other endura. I already built him. Okay. I didn't build him. But I did build Chelsea because she's hot. You rarely use him. Same. I To be honest, I rarely use Endura unless there is really a need to block a very big enemy, right? Anyhow, let's go to Mama Coquilic's interrogation. Oh, is the best endurer. I think she's the only one that can break course. Uh, s- or is there another one? I don't know. And she also buffs aside from blocking. She's the best. And she's adorable. You think so too, right? Okay, let's go. Message from Syndicate, arrest team. A dozen sinners have been detected, suspected to be remnants of the garden, requesting MBCC support in detaining them. Oh boy. We're gonna detain Mama Kokili. Oh no, it's not. Garden number 8. This is not Thistle, right? But she looks similar. I think. Oh, this music again. I haven't even started reading and yet my throat is already dying. It's after chapter 13. Oh, I see. Oh, so the timeline of Kokilik's interrogation is after chapter 13. Okay, somehow it's appropriate to read it after we've read chapter 13. Was everything smooth today? You weren't discovered, were you? Don't worry. I wasn't exposed. Hiding one's identity is fundamental for an assassin. I'm afraid the mentor still needs to hide out here with us a bit longer. Wow. Well, I think it's necessary for garden members to be this hot. Good lord, look at that. Look at that. They look amazing. You want her to be a sinner too? Both of them, to be honest. Maybe they will, because they're not some random NPC characters. They have designs. So it's possible. Can we get an event focusing on the garden? That would be really interesting. The mentor? Shh! Don't disturb her. Just keep your guard up. By the way, while I was out today, I found an abandoned apartment. There are larger floor to ceiling windows that bring in plenty of sunlight. It also got a courtyard big enough for all of us. An apartment that can accommodate more than a dozen people is rare in Syndicate. Why was it abandoned? My guess is a mania outbreak occurred there, but it doesn't affect sinners like us anyway. Also, what I noticed is we did not start off in the chief's interrogation room. How many chapters does this game have? 13, Karube. So far, it's chapter 13. And then there's events, and then this one, the interrogations. 13. No, 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 no. 1 3. 1 3. This game hasn't been that long. It's 1 3. It's not like Honkai long. No. Sorry, my ears. It's okay. It's common to mishear 30 and 13. Where were we? Okay. My guess is a mania outbreak occurred there, but it doesn't affect sinners like us anyway. Mentor, should we move there? Everyone in the house turns their eyes to the white haired woman by the window. However, she seems lost in thought, simply watching the people passing by outside. Uh-oh, why is Mama Coquelic looking so bored in here? Hmm. You, you think you can watch stories on YouTube? Oh, definitely, Karube. Definitely. It's only 30. Yes, yes, yes. But, um, yeah, chapter 13 is like 10 hours long. That's true. I had to stream part 1 and part 2, and then 5 hours each. My ass hurts. Hmm? I've told you, there's no more garden and mentor anymore. Just call me Miss Coquelic. Really? No, there's no garden, Sag. Miss Coquelic, I found a great place that could serve as a new home for the garden. I said there's no garden anymore. Her sudden outburst silences everyone. Your health. I'm fine. Go on with your task. Realizing she lost her temper, Kokili curls back into her spot by the window. Do you know Vinland Saga? Yeah, but I haven't read it, Karube. I mean, I haven't watched it or read it. No, but I only know that it's a manga and anime. Oh, what is Shalom doing in here? I can give you life, give you time to find a new garden, and keep you far away from all the troubles. You must have used your power to control me in the end. Otherwise, how could I have been so stupid to believe you? You Paradiso's bastards. Where are you? Where have you hidden them? Oh my god. Wait. Is she going? Yeah, I just remembered that she's not doing well. Right? Oh god. And then she's trying to reunite herself with her flowers or her daughters. I have to find them as soon as possible. Coquelic falls weakly into the mud. Her fine white nightgown is covered in mud. Normally, she would have been disgusted and gone back for a hot petal bath, but now she couldn't care less with the wounds and bloodstains all over her body. You really recommend it too. Isn't it long, Karube? Mentor? I found them! It's Thistle! OMG. Okay. Thistle? Is this everyone? Where are the rest? Where is Garofano? They lowered their heads in silence, looking at the wounded members of the garden. Blood surges up Coquelic's throat. Oh man, isn't Garofano in MBCC, right? 48 episodes. Ah, okay. It's not that long. In the dim light of the street lamp, they finally see the bloodstains all over Coquelic. Mentor, you're injured. It looks really bad. I'm fine. When have you ever seen me not okay? Oh god, oh god. We should get going. Those armored bastards have sharp noses. The blonde chick brought us some time. Don't let them find us. Who's the blonde chick? Oh, Christina. Okay. Isn't her hair orange though? Oh my. Christina said most of them were sent to Syndicate. We'll go find them. As long as everyone comes back, the garden will... At the end of the dimly lit alley, the sound of armor hurriedly passes by. Uh-oh. Oh shit, someone is after them. The music is amazing. I see. That's good to hear. Listen, the garden was completely destroyed in the confrontation with the FAC. From now on, there's no garden. No one can disturb us anymore. Coquelic doesn't raise her head as if she is avoiding the hopeful gazes. She just helps a wounded companion get up while supporting herself with her wand and leads the way. Better not tell them and make them worry. It will only cause trouble. I don't have much time left. 7 days. What else can I do? What? Holy fuck! Why is... Wait, are you telling me she's dying in 7 days, bro? Ugh. Mentor, are you okay? Her old injuries act up again? That damn woman from Paradisos. I'll settle the score with her sooner or later. Even the mentor is not her match. What are we going to do? We finally found some comrades in Syndicate. Are we going out to be targeted again? But she hurt so many people in the garden. Shouldn't we do something about it? Who said we're not going to do anything? There's no such thing as tolerance in the garden's mottos. If someone hurts us, I'll pay them back. Should I leave your stream so I won't be spoiled? I don't think this is spoiler much, Karube. If I read the main story, that is spoiler. This one is just a character introduction, something like that. This is an event. No, no, no. It's like character stories, Karube. We just call them interrogation in Path to Nowhere. I won't let those flowers suffer in vain. I just need an opportunity. An opportunity created by others. Damn, even though it seems like she's at her final moments, she's still thinking about her children. Ah, if it was yeah, yeah. This one, I don't think so, yeah. Even RB says so. No spoiler, so it's okay, Karube. How many days has the mentor been sitting by the window? Shh. She might be thinking about something. Don't disturb her. Come help me in the kitchen. It's time for dinner. 5 days left. Those guys really know how to bide their time. Oh, fuck. Why 5 days left? I've checked it out. That apartment was indeed abandoned because of corruptors. It was once occupied by a gang for a while, but they were defeated in a fierce battle and left. Maybe we can move there and set up a new base. In the new base, we'll double our training. One day, we'll revenge those who are gone. Oh no, they don't know, ain't they? Oh, they, oh man. Coquelic did not tell them. Would I lose some fun if I only watch it on YouTube? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think you'll still enjoy the story. Yeah, you'll still enjoy it, I think. I want to plant lots of flowers in the courtyard and make a garden. Those destroyed flowers will surely grow back. Yeah, Mentor will definitely like it. Mentor? Hmm? Oh, whatever. You guys can decide. Oh, okay. Man. Seeing how half-hearted she is, everyone stops discussing the topic with disappointment. Coquelic remains lost in thought. 3 days left. It's about time. Oh my god, what is she about to do? You would say play the main story and maybe watch the events on YouTube since those are not available all the time. Ah, right, right, right. Although you will get capped if you don't have leveled characters. But I guess that's okay. Because it takes time to read the story, really. Some chapters are like 5 hours long, 10 hours long. Yeah, 3 more days. Good luck, Karube. I hope you enjoy. I hope you enjoy the story. Like really, please enjoy it. It seems like the outside world has really forgotten about us. It hasn't been that. Oh wait, this is Garden Member B. It it hasn't been that long. There have been a lot of big events in Syndicate recently, and in a turbulent time like this, assassins are most needed. The Garden may have stopped taking orders, but there are still Yagyu and carnivores. They definitely won't miss this opportunity. Now the streets are full of sinners, and one less sinner organization makes no difference. No, she will come. I know better than anyone else. As long as that power exists, she is the last threat, the existence that binds the garden. Wait, why are there gunshots? You think a story becomes more meaningful if it's not consumed too fast. I agree. If you read through the story really fast, the comprehension is it gets slower. You're playing this game. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, he is. Oh, I mean, they are. I don't know if RB is a. I'll just call you they, okay? Finally! What? Everyone inside the house, you are surrounded. Please do not resist and cooperate. It's the MBCC. She's waiting to get arrested. Mensar, we'll cover you. You retreat first. I repeat, sinners of the garden, you are surrounded. Surrender now. We mean no harm. Mensar? I told you. Remember to hide your identity. Call me Miss Coquelic. Nice outfit. Yeah, hi Jose. Welcome. Yes, nice outfit indeed. Did you watch the final part of Attack on Titan? No, Karube. I don't have the time to watch anime. It's either I play my gacha games or watch anime. Yeah, here we are. Let's go. Welcome, welcome, Jose. Finally leaving her spot by the window lazily, she positions her wand at the door. So this is a wand? I thought this is a huge sword, but that's a freaking huge wand, man. They're such an important guest. I should personally receive them. Go now, useless girls. You are not needed here. Live the lives you want. As Coquelic speaks, she releases powerful mania, blasting the house's front doors wide open. Oh man, careful! It's high concentration pollution. Raise the hypercube shields for protection. Mentor, your wounds haven't healed. You can't use this power again. It doesn't matter anymore. None of it matters. Get lost, even if you have to step on my body. There's no garden anymore. What use does the Mentor have? The currents of mania are eating away at Coquelic's life, distracting the enemy. Oh my fucking god, could you please stop killing yourself, Coquelic? Blood is dripping from the corner of Coquelic's mouth. But instead of slowing down, she pushes forward with immense pressure. Maintain your defense. Seal the perimeter. They have a secret passage at the back. A dozen of sinners have escaped. Then, focus on the front door. Trap the S-Class sinner. It's the chief's order. Coquelic, the garden's mentor, must be brought back. Granny thinks too much of the children. Yeah, she cares so much, man. Finally. MBCC. We should have met long ago. Concentrate fire. Come on, shoot me. Let me die with my secrets. Let's see just how powerful the famous MBCC is. But where's the chief though? It's only Nightingale here. Just how much of a threat it can pose to my garden. Perfect laugh. I'm sorry. I can't do this. Bear with me, guys, okay? Coquelic is a completely different person from the weak patient a few days ago. Really, that was amazing. Oh, I'm glad. Oh my god, I'm glad I nailed it for you guys. You guys be the sound director, okay? Direct is amateur VA. Coquelic is a complete different person from the weak patient a few days ago. She races her dangerous power high, laughing wildly amidst the flashes of gunfire and smoke. Her bare feet step on the hot bullet shells as she nonchalantly strides towards the enemy. She's coming! Don't back down! Keep firing! Block her escape route! My dear adjutant, don't worry. I won't run. I've been waiting for you. Don't you want to take me back? To catch up with Gekabijin and Sumere. By the way, your chief must be eager to see me, right? Her old wounds are torn open again, but Kokilik's laughter becomes even more manic. The bullets are blocked by her mania, unable to harm her. But she is still killing herself. Sumere, oh, yeah, she's with us. Is she planning to take all the attacks alone? Our ammunition won't last much longer. Requesting support from the Bureau. No, there is no need. Nightingale waves her hand, and the guards slow their attack in confusion. When the smoke clears, they finally see that Coquelic has fallen to the ground. Oh shit, I hope she's okay. She's drained her power. What about the other members of the garden? They all ran away. Should we chase them? Everyone is waiting for a definitive command. A figure in a gray coat steps out from among the guards. The chief is here! Please save her. It's fine. Let them go. Perhaps that was her goal. I'll put the shackles on her. Let's take her back. The chief is here to save the day. I still have one last day. Shit. And the chief does not know. She finally came. Wow, this music. Coquelic definitely needs some save. Definitely. I hope she can have a long life with her children, man. The blurry environment sounds mixed with the monologue in her mind until that familiar yet strange voice echoes in an enclosed space. Wake up. Stop pretending you're asleep. Mentor of the garden. Tell me, what exactly happened in Eastside? You and the garden, why did you get involved? The strange feeling of the shackles in her veins is crystal clear, and the binding light finally forces her to open her eyes. Oh my god, that pose! Don't tell me she woke up like that. Wait, she woke up seducing the chief. Oh, Cage. And there's no blood splatters on her. Chief, should I say, it's nice to meet you, or it's been a while? Damn! Coquelic was severely injured but still cast her powerful mania power to resist the arrest team's attack. In the end, exhausted, Coquelic got detained, but the other garden members remain unaccounted for. This is so darn good. Woke up like that. She is stylish even when unconscious. I know, right? She looks so always prepared for anything, I guess. Coquelic was severely injured, but still cast her powerful mania power to resist the arrest team's attack. In the end, exhausted Coquelic got detained, but the other garden members remain unaccounted for. By the way, have you read Garofano's? I'm actually now interested in reading Garofano's interrogation, because it seems like Coquelic cares so much about her. Yep. Is it also good? Really good. I should definitely you should definitely read. Okay, okay. Got it, got it. Oh, it's a short one. Okay, okay. As long as I still have the energy to read it, I will. Don't you feel cold? No. She has her mania powers. She won't feel cold, don't worry. What was that? Under the chief's guidance, The MBCC has analyzed and made educated guesses about the garden based on the available information. Damn, that pose is amazing. Oh, never mind. She has wounds all over her. She's not Daijobu. It's before the anniversary event. Oh, right. She's not what I expected. I thought she'd be more assertive. Why does she look even weaker than when she was unconscious? Do you play any esports? No. I don't like to compete on anything. She probably doesn't know yet that bastard from the Paradisos wanted me to free her. Now I found her. But I'm about to do the exact opposite. Oh, wait, what is she going to do? Is she going to kill us? To go against Shalom? Are you sure about that? You don't compete on anything. I don't. I'm tired of doing Abyss already. I mean competing in Honkai live. I don't mold in Honkai anymore. That's the old cheatery. She sounds like a plan she would think of. Yeah, just to get back at Shalom, I think. Why are you staring at me and laughing? It's a long awaited reunion. Shouldn't you be happy to see an old friend? Or is it because Coquelic takes a strand of her hair, playfully twirling it like teasing a cat? Is she seducing the chief? Don't tell me you've forgotten about me after a good night's sleep, chief. Oh wait, we've read Sumerez, so I'll say I've met Mentor. Old she would kill me while I was saying those things. No, don't worry. I don't really mold anymore. Too tired. Too tired of trying your best. Where is Elter Chan? She'll come out on April Fools. I promise I'll let her out on April Fools. I'll give her a new costume too if you want. After Sinner Sumer's first escape, I brought her back from the mentor. But the mentor was behind the screen at that time. How can you prove that mentor was you? Don't be such a killjoy. A close relationship benefit both of us. She teasingly moved closer to you, trying to touch you while ignoring her wounds. Wow. What is this really an interrogation? What costume? I'll try to make one for her, Karube. I'll think about what it is. You instantly distance yourself from her. This isn't a simple seduction. Your shackles clearly sense a rising surge of mania, constantly tangling with the shackles. Just like Coquelic. We'll see. Interrogations in the MBCC are always interesting. I agree. It's so freaking interesting. We meet all of this unhinged woman. What are you doing? The shackles can suppress mania. You don't have to fight it. You are so serious. I was just teasing you. I just wanted to test if the legendary leash is as sturdy as they say. Don't be so petty. Sinners don't like that. It seems like she gives in, but her body language and M value says otherwise. Damn. She wants to kill us. Oh shit. Alright. If you want to play with the shackles, you can. But you have to play a game with me too. Oh! Wow, the chief is so assertive. The chief wants to play. Oh, what kind of play is this? Tell me everything you know about the incidents that occurred in East Side while I was unconscious. We'll exchange information. Here, I thought you would ask for something else. Fine, I'll tell you. A carnation under my command was deceived and took on a dangerous commission. This is Garofano, right? I couldn't stand seeing my little flower being tormented, so I help her out. She casually narrates, fiddling with her nails. Don't play dumb. That won't work here. Who commissioned you? She's telling the truth, Chief. The client? Hmm. It doesn't matter anymore. You can't find her. She broke the rules and dragged the little flower of the garden into a mess. She already turned into compost. Wow. Oh, okay. Wait, I remember now. Yeah, someone was killed by her hands that time. Who was your target? Shalom, a scumbag from Paradisos, and also to mess with FAC a little bit. Why target her? A good assassin wouldn't ask anything unnecessary. Then why drag others into this? Just a justice ceremony done along the way. Do you know anything about the inside story? No, I don't. She adjusts into a comfortable pose on the interrogation chair. She subtly moves her fingers towards you while blinking innocently. Oh my good lord! If this is animated, this might have looked so darn sexy, man. Petition for an animation of interrogations, man. Sounds good, she. It sounds good, right? I'm getting distracted by Coquelic. I'm getting seduced by her. Oh Lord, help me. Uh, she suddenly moves her fingers towards you while blinking innocently. R18. Can't this game be R18? But it might lose its audience, never mind. Coquelic doesn't trust you. You can tell by her perfunctory attitude. For a commission you know nothing about, you let the garden confront Paradisos. It's almost completely destroyed. You were willing to pay such a high price, and you think I'll believe you, knowing nothing? You distance yourself from Coquelic, placing a thick stack of evidence in front of her. Submit evidence. Oh, let's see what our little chief has found. Oh, since the establishment of the garden, their main targets have always been the Paradisos and the Anti-Mania combat personnel. The source of the garden's weapons and supplies is deeply connected to the underground. They can even use unknown means to catalyze ordinary people into sinners. Currently, the only known possessor of this technology are Parma and their master, the underground. She can't stop laughing at your serious expression. You knew everything already. Why are you still playing this game with me? Yes, There once was a group of self righteous people who nurtured this place, manipulated the puppets known as mentors, and recruited those poor little flowers. What? There have been several mentors and they're being used by underground? Holy shit. But this time, Coquelic retaliated. Coquelic's outfit is at least R16 by default. That's so true. No wonder it got censored. I wait, she got deleted in CN. Oh shit, right? She got deleted in CN. Garden has been around for a really long time. Ah, okay. So she's not the first mentor. But there it seems like the mentor's lifespans are really, really long. Hmm. And surprisingly, this time, Kokilik does not want to bow down to anyone. Got deleted. What? Well, there was some issues with someone reported, some random person reported on CN that Kokilik is like a how should I say this? She's like she induced rebellion, something like that. But that's not true. And this is a fictional story, man. And apparently the CCP does not want that. Oh well, fuck that person who reported it. Everything is doing well, and then that guy reported it. May his gacha rolls be always color blue and violet. Yeah, but at least she will get a figure. That's so true. Even though she got deleted in CN, she will still get a figure. I wonder how they got away with it. Well, they commissioned someone. They commissioned someone outside China, right? So it's possible they can get away with it. They got big brains. I once, I once, I was once one of them, recruited by my mentor and inspired by her. I wielded my power for her. But they forgot one thing. Flowers and dogs are different. We are not the same as Parma. Some flowers are poisonous. She takes the investigation report in your hand and looks at your various speculations about the underground as if it's some worthless trash. She scatters the report on the ground. I don't like working for others, and I hate those self proclaimed manipulators even more. So, I presented the most splendid performance for the mentor, using the quickest, harshest, and most painful method she taught me. I took away everything she had, including the position of the mentor. You're such a clever child, Chief. If only my garden had more people like you. She giggles softly and gets a bit closer to you. Oh my god, how close are we now? Is Coquelic already on top of Chief? Child mom. Yeah, Coquelic is mommy. I think you will like her, Karube. She's such an amazing character, and yet we lament her deletion in CM. But I'm just a kind and beautiful young woman. Even if I sit in the position of the mentor, I still can't escape the control of the underground. Granny even better. She's Granny Karube. Yes, she is. She's older. Way, way, way older than everyone. Remember the client I just mentioned? Didn't you say she's already turned into compost? Ah, I almost forgot. Before she turned into something useful, she had her own name, Seagull. She, like those in the Parma, can decay into a disgusting sludge. You see, I'm busy. I don't have time to care about the life of a sludge. That's harsh. Coquelic props her cheeks and looks at you, as if she's waiting for an interesting answer. Sludge can regenerate. I've seen them I've seen something similar. Are you telling me Parma is still alive? If those freaking sludge can regenerate. You mean this seagull who was sent by the underground to liaise with the garden might still be alive? That depends on you. Good luck, little chief. You just called yourself young. Rude! Never ask a delicate flower for its age. She's just pretending to be upset, and she quickly restores her usual inscrutable smile. Her cold, pale hands are holding you. I won't push her away. No, I won't. What do you want? Having physical contact with an assassin will only put me in danger, right? But you aren't pulling away. Are you still expecting me to say something? You haven't told the whole truth yet. If you don't like being controlled by the underground, why accept this commission? It's revenge, Chief. It's just purely revenge. Parma is supposed to be dead. I trust Langley's take on the. Okay, that's good to hear. We don't want to see him again. Although his English accent will be missed. Nobody would want to push her away. No, did you push her away, RP? I doubt anyone pushed her away. After finding yourself caught up in a dispute, laying low seems more like an assassin style. What were you trying to do here? You have so many questions, but isn't this different from the information exchange we agreed on? Perhaps it's time for you to show me your sincerity. Coquelic points at the red glow on her, feigning innocence. What? She wants us to remove the shackles? What do you want to know? First, explain how it binds sinners. Although it's named shackled, I've never considered it as a restraint. I only use it to suppress the mania in sinners, not to bind anyone. Wait, why is my doggo crying? Hold on real quick, okay? I'll just see why my doggo is crying. I'm back. Mm, Doggo just wants some pets. Okay. Could we have a pet cam? I'll just take a picture, I guess. But pet cam? I might accidentally, show my face. It's scary. Okay, where were we? Oh, even if the sinners tries to harm you with their powers, you won't force them to stop? Like this, for example. What is she doing? Wait, I love that crazy face on hers. Coquelic's nails dig deep into your wrist, and you start to feel a sharp pain. You seem so you seem so hostile, but you chose to be detained by MBCC. What exactly do you want to gain from me? Gain? Don't be ridiculous. It's not like you would agree to it if I told you. You can wear your You're right, but that will muffle my voice. Is that fine? Kamen Rider Cheater. And I wear sunglasses also. Well, let's see. If people wants to see my pets, why not? But I need to work on how to set that up. Hi, Kaguri! Welcome, welcome. Okay, where are we? Gain? Don't be ridiculous. It's not like you would agree to it if I told you. Dear Chief, as long as you're alive, the shackles can never be broken. Right? Don't kill the chief, please. You have such an unreasonable power. Stop with the pretty words. The shackles are scorching. A sinister power is constantly emanating from her end. You have to gather more information, so you keep your hand there. Coquelic's facial expressions are so vivid. It is. I love it so much. She's seductive one moment, and then one moment she goes crazy. Pet showcase, cheatery. I don't know. I'll think about it, okay? And how to set that up. You have to gather more information, so you keep your hand there. The chief is keeping her hand on Coquelic's body. Noise. Don't let go, chief. How would you know whether we're allies if you don't tell me the truth? If the underground dragged the garden into this to divert FAC's attention, what about you? You accepted the commission, exposed the underground, surrendered to us, and are now testing the limits of the shackles? Are you really doing all this on a whim? Tell me, what do you want? Wait, tell me what you want. I can help you. I don't need you, big hero. The garden only blooms for itself. Uh-oh, you feel a more intense pain as though roots are starting to grow into your soil. You can feel beads of sweat forming on your forehead. Oh shit. Just like I joined the garden without a reason, I just despise all forms of restraint. FAC and Paradisos hinder the growth of the flowers. Breaking free from them is just what I want. This is my garden. It thrives freely and fervently within its season. Obstacles and restraints, do they include MBCC and me? These shelter as scouts in your... Well, they're mixed breeds, but not really street dogs, no. Hi, Chicken Nago. Your name sounds similar to the nuggets we know. I'm not sure if that's the same nuggets, Kaguri. Congratulations! You guessed it, but it's too late. You'll be my final work. You will die along with the restraints and fate you symbolize with me. The backlash of mania on her is exceptionally strong. Her skin is scorching hot, but she shows no intention of letting go, and her power is wandering rudely inside you. Wow, her power is wandering rudely inside the chief. Aha! Yeah, calm down, Granny. Your blood pressure. This ain't good for your health. Unlike a corpus whose presence can be easily detected, this feels more like a smoke of decay, arbitrarily invading your mind. Aren't you going to use your precious shackles to restrain me? Bind me! Make me stop! Show me your anger, your oppression. Stop it, Coquelic. If you keep going, neither of us will be able to bear it. I've lived a great life. Now, I just want to see between your shackles and this, who will see the sun of tomorrow. Pain spreads from your arm to your heart and lungs, even affecting all your organs. Dizziness, nausea, chill, all horrible experiences envelop you, and you start to tremble uncontrollably. I think the chief is about to come. Coquelic isn't faring much better, but she seems to be numb to it all. She's burning her own life and excitedly watching your pained expression. She was clearly exhausted after the fight. Where's this power coming from? It's power extracted at the expense of my own life. Do you like it? This domineering filth, deathly power. It's been inside me, stunting my growth, consuming my mind. Oh my god, so this power is the reason why Grandma does not age at all. But it hurts her and her lifespan shortens because of it. Oh my. If you like it, I have plenty more. I made a pact with Mania a long time ago. This disgusting power is inexhaustible for me. Can you make a pact to Mania? How did Underground did it? I'll use this disgusting power to rip off your hypocritical mask under your pretty words. How many times do I have to tell you? The shackles aren't meant for restraining sinners. But someone has to control your mania. Release the shackles. Ha! I knew it. She weakly lifts her eyes, smirking as she looks at the dark red thorns around her. Yeah, she called us pretty. Are we one of her flowers now? I knew it. You people with missions and titles loves to talk big. In the end, you release the shackles anyway. I can fix her. I don't think I can fix her. She can be like that forever. I would gladly welcome a Coquelic like that. She doesn't need fixing. No, she doesn't. She can be like that. We will welcome her. You may fool the other girls, but you can't fool me. The taste of blood fills your throat, making you increasingly irritated. I have been telling the truth from the beginning, but look at you. You're about to die, and you're still talking nonsense? Stop being so stubborn. Control your mania and calm down. Are you trying to prove your kindness to a sinner? She murmurs weakly, her thoughts drifting away. She thinks of the sinners who successfully escaped the garden and a future without the chief. She brushes the sweaty bangs off your forehead, leans close to your ear, and with a smile says her last words. Join me. Let mania consume us completely. They have such high expectations for you. I'm looking forward to seeing the brilliant expression of those bastards after you're exhausted. The pain penetrates your marrow and your consciousness, along with hers, falls into the abyss. When Nightingale arrives with the guards and the medical team, all they find are an unconscious chief and Coquelic, A poppy is blooming where their skin had made contact. Oh my god! This is like what her MO, right? When she kills someone. Is this actually successful? Good lord. She is really stubborn. She is. She does not listen. The chief is telling the truth, but she still goes on um with her revenge, I guess. That is the mark left by a garden assassin after achieving their goal. Oh shit! We're fucked! A physical examination revealed that Coquelic is nearing the end of her life. Even in her weakest moments, she risked death to fight against the MBCC. Perhaps she can't even explain the motive behind her radical actions herself. No! That is I think that is like motherly love, I think. It's because if the chief is there, she knows that the chief will shackle the other garden members. This is her bond story. Yeah, yeah, like that. Yes, exactly like that, Karube. She's just protecting her children. But the chief is telling the truth. Darn. That's good. You're right, RV. This is really good. I actually find this more well, I like Shalom's, but this one is really good too. Gacha time. I already have her Karube. Mania flower. Oh, so this is the one that was left behind earlier. The puppy that Coquelic left on the chief's wrist. It serves as a symbol of mania transfer. Wait, Keko, wait, she transferred her powers to us? What is happening here? It's going to get so much better. Oh my. You have 50 I'm saving because there's going to be an event really really soon, Karube, and I'm rolling for the character next. I have to save, and her banner is not. We're not sure if it's going to be available in global. Yeah, so much event to pull for. That's why I need to hold myself back. Did you know I rolled 20 rolls for Adela? No Adela though. I like sis Adela, but does not want to come home. A carousel of memories plays over and over again. The mania corruption continues. Coquelic is heading towards the end of her life. Bro, can you please stop at the end of her life? Don't tell me she's going to die in this interrogation. I beg you, please don't. You'll have to skip vanilla at this rate. I want vanilla too. Man. We don't know. I just wish that we win our 50-50s. What is whose whose dialogue is this? What a shame. They were so young. And their poor daughter. What on earth happened? I don't know. They wouldn't tell us anything. They wouldn't even allow their names to be written on it. They just sent over a pair of medals. Well, it's an honor in a way, dying for this city. They died with dignity. What? Don't spoil it! No spoilers, Dark Black. Does this game have that many characters that needs to pull? Not really. Even B rank and A rank sinners can do a job well. Although yeah, S rank will really make things easier. Mm, well, it seems like every month they release at least one, and during anniversary or half year anniversary, I think they release two. What do you mean? Oh, you really did. Sag man. What a spoiler you are. The morning passerby are driven away by a girl. Get lost, all of you. Get lost. We don't need your mourning. No one will even remember your names after you sacrifice for them. The girl angrily kicks at the poppy in front of the tomb. Who is this, I wonder? The This is probably not the previous mentor, right? That's the seed behind the FAC medal, buried with the merits in the sunless soil. You really think that other people's lives are more valuable than your own? Who decided that? Why? The girl sneers, cutting her wrist with her fingernail, and a strange black mist pours out. Hey, you want to consume me, don't you? Oh my. This is her pact with mania? It's the small Coquelic? Oh boy. Go on. But in exchange, I have a request. I don't want to become a meaningless pawn in someone else's hand. No one can measure the value of my life. As long as I'm strong enough, I can live for myself. Why? Why not? Isn't it natural for an assassin to do what they're paid for? Yeah, you're just a bunch of money grubbing lunatics. Oh? So should I say you're dying under the hands of a crazy sinner for the future of this city? Does that make your death more valuable, honored guest? The assassins the assassin doesn't give them a chance to respond. The alley's filled with the stench of decay. You say my gorgeous moves. Why don't you even smile? Ah, wait, I read that law wrong. You saw my gorgeous moves. Why don't you even smile? I gave you an honorable death. It was your favorite thing, no? Why weren't you happy about it? Coquelic forces a smile onto the stiff, lifeless face with her fingers, then irritably moves her hands away. Hi, Elcidion, White Rose. Welcome, welcome. You brought despair, pain, and sadness to others. I was just letting you experience them all over again. This is how fairness works in this city. The emotion triggers pain, but she seems to have gotten used to the torment brought by her power. Oh god, she's been enduring this for so long? Oh, wait. She nonchalantly wipes her mouth and plants a seed in the pool of blood. The grand awards you. What? The grand awards you gave you back then. Ah, the grand awards you gave out back then. I now return them to you. The slender figure disappears at the end of the dark alley. Which consent is that? I don't remember. Oh, this is Coquelic's interrogation, White Rose. She lost count of how many poppies she's given out. Maybe 10, 100, or 1,000. Whether it's the garden's commissions or the nemesis of fate, I can clear them all. Finally, she got her revenge. It's done? Yes. Are you sure it's him? Yes. He was the person in charge of the operation that my parents participated in. Oh, so the um so the graves she visited earlier was her parents, huh? Good. You've worked hard over the years. Take a good rest. What? You have something to say about it? Quite a few people were gone while I was away. Yes, there was a dangerous mission from the underground. To salvage the situation, we had to put out some bait. Bro, this mentor is willing to sacrifice people for her own goal or for the missions? Bro, Coquelic will never be like that. I'm so glad Coquelic got rid of her. We achieved our goal so they didn't die in vain. The grown up assassin doesn't answer. She calmly blows the dust off her fingertips. She was quite different. She's much more cutthroat maybe. It's their glory as assassins to die for the underground. Coquelic, don't forget. The garden supported you, trained you, and helped you gather information for your revenge. One day, you will also die for your plans. I thought the garden would be a good place because you accepted sinners, but it's just the same. What does your ambition have to do with the rest of the garden? Oh, fuck! She killed her. Since you're so interested in that sunless place, I'll take you there myself. I won't let myself become such a self indulgent joke. Nor my flowers. Wow. Well, I'm so glad she killed her, because she's much more ruthless than Coquelic. I don't want to lose my family again. The garden is your home. You'll have a family. He needs to be punished. Go all the way then. I'll teach you how. I need to be stronger. I don't want to be stepped on by anyone. Then beat me or kill me. Please forgive me. I might have to follow her again. You bet everything on that person. What if you get betrayed? I don't care. Don't regret it. Make your dreams come true. Seek your revenge. My flowers, my garden should be free, willful, and grow wildly. If there are any weeds, just get rid of them. Is it time? Are you taking me? She really supported everyone. Yeah, she did. And she's about to say goodbye. Wait, I'm not ready for this. Chief, please save her. Please, I beg you, save her. Just a little longer. Coquelic is waiting for something, but she can't tell what is it. She just quietly lies in the corner of her consciousness in the sea of flowers, looking back at her life. Hatred, violence, chaos, and indulgence. Perhaps that's all she was. Even at the end of her life, she ends it with an absurd interrogation that ends in mutual destruction. I never answered her question in the end. You accepted the commission, exposed the underground, surrendered to us, and now testing the limits of the shackles? Are you really doing all this on a whim? I transferred so much mania into that chief. There won't be much time left. She never had the chance to hear the answer, and I I don't need to tell her. What is that? Go get a girlfriend, Coco. This way you may stop being so dramatic. She's been single for too long, I think, White Rose. Paradisos in the underground think the garden is obliterated, and I've settled the final threat. The shackles. My garden. There's nothing to worry about. Nothing at all. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna be fun though at that time. I'd rather die than let anyone hurt them. We can dream of getting past me. Ugh! This is. I'm sorry. Mentor, forgive me. Here we go again. Stop crying. How many times have I told you? Don't act on your own. Don't care about others so much. I'm just a bad woman who locks you up in solitary every day. Stop pestering me. I'm not your mom. No, I can't. I haven't bitten you yet. I haven't become the strongest flower in the garden. Why are these memories surfacing right now? Mentor, we'll cover for you. You retreat first. Why, in my last moments, why am I seeing this? How ridiculous. My final attachment? I always accomplish everything alone. How could I have such a thing? She's really a Tsun, huh? Coquelic needs a mirror after saying that don't care about others so I know, right? She's like a clown. She's clowning herself. She says that to her children. Don't care about others so much, and yet she cares so much about them. Yeah, it's about time she worries about herself. So true. Then, why are you still here? Waiting for us to appear. Do you really have no attachments left? Mentor? Mentor? How is she? She pulled through. It worked. But if we continue, it'll be bad for you, Chief. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you so much, Chief. You managed to save Coquelic. But at the expense of the Chief's life, I think, or maybe pain. It's okay. I know what I'm doing. Keep going. Transfer all her mania to me. Oh, hey! I was wrong. Miss Coquelic. Monitor her heart rate and blood pressure. They're all returning to normal. Chief, the mania you've absorbed had already exceeded how much the shackles can take. Keep going. She still wants to live. And there are people waiting for her. Oh, she woke up! Thank God! A poppy can bloom beautifully on its own. Wait, this is Coquelic. Nice one, Chief. Yeah, nice one, Chief. A puppy can bloom beautifully on its own. Why are there always fools doing useless things for me? But this time, do I have a chance to tell her the answer to that question? Yes, you will. You have all the chance. The chief saved you. Come on. You accepted the commission, exposed the underground, surrendered to us, and are now testing the limits of the shackles. Are you really doing all this on a whim? No, it's for my garden. Damn, that's so good! That is so good! Oh, good. Whoever wrote this deserves a standing ovation, man. It's so good. There are still those who are waiting for her to wake up and those who are using their frail bodies to shield her from danger. Coquelic sees her past self and finds the purpose of carrying on. Oh, I'm so glad! The last one is the best. It's going to melt my heart. Damn! After collecting... Oh, wait. We got this. Oh. What is this? Coquelic's physical examination report. Couldn't stop taking screenshots. Yeah, couldn't stop taking screenshots. There's so many good dialogues in here. Though a large amount of mania has been removed from Coquelic, her constitution can no longer withstand extreme power. Coquelic must be prevented from paying for her special power with her life. So she cannot use she cannot use her OP powers now. I wonder if that is lore accurate with the Coquelic we have. But I think the Coquelic we have is still powerful enough. You temporarily take on some of Coquelic's mania, nearly going into a coma from the severe pain. However, even this won't completely save her from dying. After finding out about this, a hesitant Coquelic hovers outside your door, unable to make up her mind. The writing style is great. The writing style of Path to Nowhere Karube is really, really good. I am confident to say that of all the gacha games I play, Path to Nowhere has the best writing. Really, really engaging writing. It does not, because Honkai and Genshin, sometimes you get confused on what's happening, right? There's very little description, I guess. But in here, the description is so vivid. It's as if you're watching an anime or a movie, perhaps. Definitely incredible and disproving all this. I know, right? I love Aisno so much thanks to Path to Nowhere. I salute the writers and the devs of Path to Nowhere. Thank you for such an amazing game. Although it's not that popular globally, it's really... Don't worry, I'm here to support you guys. Chapter 13 was peak. Yeah, it blew my mind away. I think you will like Vinland Saga. I hope I have time to watch anime. I barely have time to stream also. What should I say to her? Thanks for buying me some extra time? No, that's a bit lame. Doesn't match the style of the garden. I'll remember your kindness. Let's get along well in the future. That sounds too ungrateful. Coquelic has been hesitating outside the office for a long time. Her weak body has even begun to feel tired, but she still hasn't figured out what to say to you. Just go inside and tell what's in your mind. Why are you so tuntun, Coquelic? Bro. Awkward Coquelic is cute. Yeah, she is. So, it failed? Yes. The chief tried to absorb all the mania in your body with the shackles, but it wasn't very effective. MBCC almost mobilized all its medical power, and only then were you pulled back from death. We don't know when the mania will devour you again next time. So, my life is hanging by a thread. Is that what it is? Coquelic looks at her palm somewhat dazedly. The red light of the shackles temporarily suppressed the black mist of the mania. She let Sumere comb her hair while staring blankly at the ceiling of the ward. She comes back to her senses after a while. Wow, what a beautiful mother and daughter moment. Where is the chief? Putting on some melodrama about doing good deeds without leaving a name? She. Sumere looks away, but Kokilik notices the file that Sumere is trying to hide behind her back. Give it to me. You're not good enough to fool me. It's a file with the MBCC stamp on it, containing an important report from the chief of the Minus Bureau of Crisis Control. NF-113. MBCC found traces of a sinner in Syndicate. After tracking, it's confirmed to be S-Class sinner Coquelic. According to interrogation investigation, all members of the Garden were forced to participate in the attack in August under the pressure of the underground forces. Except for Mentor Coquelic, the rest of the sinners were killed in the battle with the FAC. The Garden is confirmed to be destroyed. Oh, wow! The chief covered for them. This report ensures that the garden will live peacefully because the government now knows that it's totally destroyed. That's so nice. But she was there when those children escaped. She realized something and suddenly closes the file. Sumere, this report will be submitted to the ninth agency, right? I think so. Is there a problem? No, nothing. Everything is going just as I wished. It seems she no longer needs my answer. So, Sumere, the person you chose is really interesting. My apologies, Mentor. I don't understand what you mean. Chief. She hands back the file. She's not as innocent as you think, but also not as untrustworthy as I thought. She did me a huge favor, but she let me see this report before submitting it. Now, I must go talk to her. Kokilik gets out of the bed. Sumere wants to help, but Kokilik raises her hand to refuse. It's okay. I need to talk to her. Just me and her. Phew, I really underestimated you. After enduring so much mania, you have the strength to write all this nonsense, but didn't even bother to visit me. I think the chief is knocked out. Kokilik is walking out of the ward while mumbling something, her steps somewhat unsteady. It's then she noted Sumere looking hesitant by the bed. Oh! I smell. I smell a love triangle. That means a rival has appeared. Seems like it. What is this? This is turning into an NTR. Bro, don't do this. We need to be one wholesome family. What's wrong with you? You've been acting weird. This report, the chief had it prepared before deciding to use the shackles to save you. Oh. Chief asked me to give this to you if you wake up first. So you don't worry too much. Okay, I think the chief is still sleeping. Harem is always the answer. Well, they're both assassins. What I'm afraid of is them trying to kill each other. I don't want that. The chief heard about your past. She knows you hate self sacrifice, so she asked me not to tell you about her condition. Oh, but I know I can't hide it from you. And what else? Coquelic seems to have guessed the answer, but she can't help but ask her to keep going. And she hopes you can believe that shackles are not a constraint and the sinners are not pawns for the MBCC to use. Her attitude towards the sinners is just like yours towards the garden. Sumer seems to say something else, but Coquelic is no longer paying attention. Where is she now? Miss Nightingale said the chief's condition has improved slightly. The chief has just moved out of the intensive care ward, but isn't accepting visitors. Should be in the lounge at the moment. I think the chief should be able to talk and eat now. After Sumare finishes speaking, she looks up to find that Coquelic is already gone. Wow, she's fast. She wants to see the chief ASAP. NT what? Don't mind me, Karube. What should I say? Thank you for seeing through my weakness, seeing through the selfishness even I don't dare to admit. Or blame her for acting like those children who can't protect themselves. Coquelic has been struggling with how to start, but the moment she sees the chief, she's stunned as if she's been struck by lightning. And this is the moment Coquelic fell in love with the chief, I think. Damn, she's battered! Wounds, bruises, and remnants of contamination cover the person in front of her. Some of them are left by rust fire, and some are newly added when sharing the mania for Coquelic. Damn! She's still wounded from the rust fire incident, and now the mania from Coquelic. Good lord! How battered is she? I admire the chief so much, man. Oh, where were we? Chief really has it rough. Yeah, definitely. She just quietly examines every wound on you, maintaining a subtle distance from you in this not so large space. But it seems she has crossed this distance and seen many people. Aren't you going to say something? You didn't come here just to see my wounds, right? Don't worry. I've got a lot of stuff in my body. Your mania isn't the worst. You really want to say this, but you hold back. Wait. Ah, okay. You really want to say this, but you hold back. Don't flatter yourself. Do I look like the kind of person who would care about your injuries? She's such a Tuntun. I think they should be within a month of the incident, since the date said 1 month and the finish of Chapter 13 was in December. Ah, you're right, right, right. So it's not that long. Her injuries are still fresh, huh? Who knows? You're not actually that cruel, right? Do you know what Sumire and Gekabichin say about you? You're very picky, even a bit dictatorial, but you love the garden more than anyone else. Whenever a garden assassin is in danger, you will grumble and fight twice as hard for them. You're quite extreme and arrogant, but I have to admit, you're a good mentor. Is that supposed to be a compliment? It sounds as if she's complaining, but there is a relieved smile on her face. She's such a Tsun. I love her. Perhaps I know what I should say now. Ah, wait, that was Coquelic. This is confusing me. Perhaps I know what I should say now. Flowers will always wither after they bloom. It's normal. I just want to ask, isn't this her line when you use her skill? Flowers will bloom wherever I go. She's one of my favorites also. I honestly think she is much more better than um much more nicer than Shalom, I think. Flowers will always wither after they bloom. It's normal. I just want to ask. After what you have done for me, how much time do I have left? A year? A month? Or it's hard to tell, but the MBCC will do its best. Oh, I hope she can have a long life with her daughters, man. Okay. She solemnly fixes her hair and already torn dress, trying to look more serious. Girl, how would you look more serious when you're barely covered? But that's what we love about you. Don't change, Coquelic. Don't ever change. Well, Shalom is complex, especially with her limited emotion. She is. That's why sometimes I can't blame her why she did some things. And she was also under the control of Paradisos, right? You can ask anything about Paradisos, the underground, the garden, and me, but there's a condition. You have to promise me three things. Sumer told me you stormed off to see the chief. It nearly scared her to death. So, what are three things you ask for, Mentor? The ward at night is not as quiet as usual. Sumere is peeling fruit for Koklik, while Gekabichin is lying in the bed like a child listening to a story. Aww, what a heartwarming scene. At least she's reunited to some garden members inside the MBCC, right? The daughters are together and their mom is with them. I with her. Yeah, with them. Wait, what's wrong with my English? First, the MBCC has to track down all the remaining garden sinners in secret and put the shackles on them to suppress their mania. The old foxes up above and below and down below may not let us go so easily. I can only have a good beauty sleep if I hand this over to her. Oh, she trusts the chief so much that she's willing to entrust the garden members to her. Wow. And the second thing, I hope she'll keep her word. You won't expose the existence of garden sinners? I won't. You won't use the shackles to restrain sinners? Of course not. Sinners aren't pawns. They're not tools for you to achieve your grand goals. No. The chief does not want any of those, Coquelic. They are friends, partners, seniors, siblings. They are family. Oh, they are family! I agree. The seniors are family. Everyone is a family inside the MBCC. And their mom is Nightingale. Or maybe Coquelic too. A liar has to swallow 1,000 needles. What about the third one? The third one is, of course, that your chief can cherish their own life. Oh, that's so nice of Coquelic. If your chief keeps charging forward like a wild bull, all my careful planning will go to waste. Tunsun Gekabijin is cute. She's like, I think she's kind of like Coquelic too. Should you be the one to tell me this? You even went as far as to fight your own. You exposed yourself and waged a war against Paradisos in the underground, all to sever the chains binding the garden. During this time, you had so many enemies. How much of your own life have you exhausted? You're no less reckless than me. Why don't we both abide by the third agreement? I'll stop being reckless, and you should cherish your remaining life, remaining time. Don't use that power anymore. Damn, even the chief is so sweet. Coquelic stops mid-sentence and chuckles, gently patting both Sumere and Gekabijin on the head. What? So engrossed with the story that your sense of perception is dulled? There is a guest outside the sick room. Go and greet her. Guest? Oh, it's Garofano! Everyone is here. Can we have a group hug now? That's something I'm not sure Chief will keep. No, the Chief will get battered and kidnapped again. Everyone is together. Yeah, everyone is together. It's one big happy family. How does Garofano sound though? Mentor, sorry to worrying you. Garofano, I'm glad you're okay. Don't worry, Thistle is doing fine as well. It seems like she's made some new friends. It seems that the chief is already fulfilling the second promise. Did I interrupt something? What were you talking about? The third promise! Did you agree to it? Well, ordinary powers can't protect those little fools under my command. But at least you are safe for now. If you trust me, then promise me not to fight by draining your own life. As long as you don't use such an outrageous power, the shackles can suppress your mania. But we will always encounter stronger enemies. One of us has to risk their life. I told you, the chief. I hope flowers can bloom and grow in every corner and in various ways and use their leaves to cut through all hardships. What kind of answer is that? It sounds more like a wish. Yes, it's a wish. My last wish. I hope that when the next crisis comes, poppies can bloom for you all, shielding you from the sudden rain. Oh! Oh! Even. Uh, oh my god! Even. Even though she knows that she's about to die, she just wants to give everything for her daughter, man. I can't believe I'm crying for this. I love co-killing so much. Damn. And then they can wither, rot, and nourish this land. Gekabijin, you are qualified as an assassin. I acknowledge you. Sumere, may thorns no longer grow in the path you chose. Garofano, you will have to take care of those immature flowers in the future. Thistle, remember to hold firm to your justice. Children, if you like that apartment in Syndicate, start a new life there. No matter how much time is left, a year, a month, it doesn't matter. Poppies will turn into compost, nurture, accompany, and protect all the seeds forever. I love Coquelic so much. That's such a wholesome wish, man. I just hope she has more time. I just hope she has more time with her children, though. That smile is fresh. How can I read when I'm already fucking crying, man? And then I imagine all of these garden members, they have lost someone in their life, probably their family. There is no one for them, and Kokilik is now with them and trying to protect them, giving them all the things they need. Even at the end of her life, she's still saying that Coakley created a place for those who need. Yeah. And at the end, she still wants everything for the best for them. Man, I just hope they have a long, happy life with her. I didn't bring tissue, man. Oh no. Okay, we can read this. Oh, thank you for the hug, Karube. She always appeared the most selfish, but she is the most selfless she is, and she's so arrogant. But we love that about her. She must be selfish, but that is for the sake of her garden. That's it, for her family. Is it wrong to be selfish for your family? I don't think so. Okay, we can read this, although my nose is already clogged. The mania flowers that Kokilik left in the interrogation room has withered in the storage room. The adjutant hands over a shriveled evidence bag. The once vibrant flower inside has lost its color. Has she been here already? Yes. I told her that if she used such extreme power again, it would cost her life. But she didn't But she didn't give me an answer just now. This flower is probably her reply. She's refused. There's a message on this flower? Yeah, I can see it. It says, "The garden is now in your hands, Chief." Oh, and she's also crying. Oh, what the fuck, man? Emotional na. What the fuck? That is so darn good, man. It's cute. Bravo, man. That's amazing. I just hope she would stay alive long. I want to see more Coquelic in the future chapters. Thank you for the bits, Arby. Thank you so much. What is this? Someone's got to shield these little flowers from the storm. Even if that means decomposing into the mud. This is her newfound purpose for carrying on. The garden is now in your hands, Chief. Oh, man. Coquelic's lies but her dying in sea is kind of fitting somehow. Oh. But I don't want to see her. I don't want to see her. I don't want to see her die, please. In the story. I hope not. Oh my god, that is one amazing. That's one amazing interrogation. Oh my heart. Pain. I think we can still read one more. Only a short one though. Shit, I don't have tissue. I'm gross. I'm using my shirt. We should read Garofano's. Okay, let's read Garofano's instead.